Right, the start of the season. Not been great, has it? And pretty much as I and a lot of other people predicted, because it's going to take time. We've got a lot of youngsters in that side. Kante's only just back. He's not at full pelt. Um, and no Rudiger makes a big difference. But there's a load of positives that come out of it. That first 25 minutes at Leicester on Saturday, I thought we were brilliant. I thought we were absolutely brilliant. So all we've got to do is pretty much like under Sari when we used to play an hour then pack in. We just got to up our game, and as the fitness grows, so will that. Um, People criticising William. William just come back from injury, and he played 20 minutes. Now I'm guessing, and anyone that's played any level of football will probably know this, is that a lot of the time when you're first coming back, the manager will say to you, look, you've got 20 minutes. If you're a forward, just go forward. Don't bother tracking back. The manager will actually say that to you. And what he'll do, he'll put contingency plans in place behind you. He'll have people covering just to get you up to speed. But people have been having a go at William. Um, the mind absolutely boggles. I think the bloke can't do anything right with some people, and he is quality. I really wish I could take some of you in a time machine back to watch some of the shite that's played for Chelsea on the wing, and you say please let's have William back. But there are a load of morons out there now, and people, you're entitled to your opinion. Of course you are. No matter how ill-informed it is, you're entitled to your opinion. So am I. So is everyone else. But if the bloke's just back from injury and he's playing in the Premiership, might just be an idea to cut him a little bit of slack. Give him, say, 2 or 3 games before you start booing him at matches and slagging him off on social media. Just try it, see if it helps at all. Give him a bit of support. Mason Mount, I thought's done absolutely great. Tammy Abraham, I've done a little thing on racism about Tammy Abraham, but I tell you what, he holds the ball up better than Morata in my humble opinion. And I'd stick with him. I know we played Giroud Saturday for most of the game, but I would still stick with Tammy Abraham. Batshuayi, he can finish, but he doesn't make the runs that Abraham or even Giroud does. So I don't know what to make of him. If you've got 3 strikers and you've got 10 minutes to go, great, whack him on. There's always a chance he'll score a spectacular goal, but or anything just round the box. But you know, whilst we wait for Tammy Abraham to develop into the real deal, we need a top class centre forward. Simple as that, really. And with a transfer ban, can't do anything. Can't do anything about it. I think Emerson's played really well. I really do, particularly Saturday. Um, People moaning about him. Same as Azapaleta. Not not his greatest of starts of the season. He has lost a little bit of pace, but again, let's support him. Let's see what he's like when he gets up to speed. I'd like to see him play centre half. But then what do you do? Do you then stop Zuma or Christensen coming along? I don't know. It's a hard one. You know, the old back 2 lads, what are they, 23, 24? To play Aspie next to Rudiger, which would be our strongest defence. But then you've got a problem at right back because everyone goes on about Reece James, and Reece James is a great talent. Oh, the potential with a lad is unbelievable. But last season he didn't play Championship, did he? No, he played the division below, League One, wasn't it? Wigan. Asking him to come straight in at right back in the English Premiership at that pace. I do worry about some of you people. I do worry about you. That's such a big ask. And with our supporters, normally the same ones that are coming out with stuff like that, they're going to booing him. They're going to be booing him after his first 2 or 3 games because it's going to take him time. Kepa's been world class, no doubt about it. Jorginho, the jury for me is still out on him. He's a great footballer, but does he fit into our side? I don't know. He's a great footballer. I mean, he can take the ball anywhere, and some of the passes are great, but some of the passes are. To me, he's no Pirlo. Put it that way. I think Pedro's been proper off the game. He didn't have a bad Super Cup final, but then again, he always seems to play well in that. What we should do is on the dressing room just put Super Cup final, and I reckon Pedro will be player of the season. And Pulisic, he looks cracking as well. 19 years old. The potential that lad's got is unbelievable. And of course, we've got Hudson-Odoi and Ruben Loftus-Cheek to come back, which again is great, but they will take time to come up to speed. There's a big difference between being fit and being match fit. So please, when these boys come back, give them a bit of support. But I think it's all looking good. I'm looking forward to Norwich away, and I can't get the tickets for Liverpool game. It's like gold dust they are. But I'm going to Brighton at home. So let's just keep supporting the boys, and I'm sure Super Frankie Lampard will come good in the end. So don't be too downhearted. That first 25 minutes showed us what we've got to look forward to. A high pressing game. Frank put Kante back in the holding midfield role. But just my opinion, and like I always say, you're the man, Frankie, who gets paid the big bucks for the success. So, you know far more about the team than me because you see them train all week. You get the doctor's reports. So come on, let's get behind Super Frankie Lampard and the boys. That's my message.